You're watching 11 Alive Morning News. 11 minutes of nonstop news starts now.
We are kicking off your 11 minutes of nonstop news with a check on your weather and traffic.
Chesley, it is a wet start to the morning, so we got to be safe on the roads.
Gotta do it. Yep, heading to the bus stop as well. Even the sidewalks are going to be a little wet, folks, so make sure you wear those extra grip boots that you have, or sneakers, whichever you prefer. Temperature starting off right around 70 degrees. We got the light rain out there, and it has been widespread, but it's now starting to come to an end, especially for our westernmost counties, starting to taper off a little bit. And down here to the south as well, you see Peachtree City clearing out, LaGrange clearing out. Still have it around the perimeter. It's nuisance rain for us. On the light side, most of that heavy rain over toward the east and down to the south, and only a couple moderate pockets now left over, so that will come to an end. But the threat for rain continues. Trying to get your exercise on this morning? Well, you got to deal with the light rain. By this afternoon, you may catch a break. We'll have some scattered showers around. 82 degrees will be our afternoon high. The scattered showers will continue as we head into the evening. By 7 o'clock, we're down to about 78 degrees.
Chesley, thank you. We continue our 11 minutes of nonstop news with a developing story.
We're working to find out the next steps after a fire brought down part of the roof at a local Walmart. There were a lot of customers and employees inside at the time.
Our Ariana Moniz has the latest.
Shoppers and employees were able to make it out safely after a fire started here at the Walmart in Peachtree City. Now, this is video from inside the store when the fire first started. You can see flames shooting from the back of the store while smoke continues to fill the store. Fire officials, they say the call came in around 7:30 last night. Firefighters, they initially entered from the back of the store to extinguish the fire, but parts of the roof started to fall, so they ordered everyone outside. Coweta Fire and Fayette Fire, they came out to assist. No one was hurt, but 3 police officers took themselves to the hospital for taking in too much smoke. As of right now, the cause of the fire is still unknown. Fire officials are asking anyone with any information tied to this fire to give them a call. Back to you.
Sticking with your 11 minutes of nonstop news, here's what's happening now.
Today, Governor Brian Kemp will find out if he has to testify before the special grand jury in Fulton County. It's surrounding the investigation into whether former President Trump and his allies tried to interfere with Georgia's 2020 election results. In a new court filing, Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis described a wide range of information that she believes the governor could share. Attorneys argue Kemp, as governor, has executive privilege and does not have to testify.
We have new details surrounding plans to honor former First Lady Sandra Deal. Her life will be celebrated this Saturday at Lanier Tech in Gainesville at 2 p.m. We're told all are welcome. Sandra Deal was known for her devotion to education. When Nathan Deal spent almost 2 decades in Congress, Sandra Deal kept her teaching job and never moved to D.C. She was 80 years old.
Rome police are investigating after they say somebody called in a fake shooting at Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene's home. SWAT officers responded to the 911 call on Tuesday. When they got there, Greene told them the call was a prank. Authorities say somebody later called 911 using a computer-generated voice and said they were upset with Greene's political views.
Counties across the metro are helping as many people as possible with their rent, and now they're helping neighbors. Cobb County commissioners agreed to send $17 million of emergency rental assistance to Fulton County. Cobb has already handed out $70 million, and now it's struggling to find new applicants who qualify. And all of the money has to be returned to the state at the end of the year. Continuing your 11 minutes of nonstop news, parents in Newton County are keeping a close eye on their kids after a student at an elementary school tested positive for monkeypox. Jerry Carnes tells us one other student is undergoing testing with a suspected case of the virus.
The confirmed case of monkeypox involves a student at Mansfield Elementary School in Newton County. Health officials suspect that a student at Flint Hill Elementary may have the virus. Parents at both schools were notified on Tuesday.
We did contact tracing, and anyone who was determined to be a close contact of the students involved received a phone call from the district to let them know to monitor their child for symptoms.
Health officials say parents should monitor the temperature of any child exposed to monkeypox daily, while also checking for a rash that includes searching for sores inside the mouth. Classrooms at Mansfield and Flint Hill Elementary have been cleaned and disinfected. The schools remain open.
If you need a monkeypox vaccine and you live in Fulton County, you can get one today. No appointment needed. The county's Board of Health is holding that walk-in event from 1 p.m. until 5 p.m. That is happening at the Neighborhood Union Health Center. Vaccines are available on a first-come, first-served basis.
A reminder for Midtown High School students and parents, there will be extra security on campus today after the school says they were made aware of some threatening posts going around last night online. School officials say they reported the threat to APS's police department, and they are now investigating.
Student loan relief will be a reality soon for millions of Americans after President Biden announced his long-awaited relief plan. But who qualifies? The president is forgiving $10,000 of debt for people making less than $125,000. It's double that amount if you had Pell Grants while in school. The Biden administration says around 8 million people may be able to have their debt forgiven automatically. The U.S. Department of Education already has their income information. For others, an application will be launching in the coming weeks.
They are part of the 40 million Americans who quit their jobs during the Great Recession and now say that they regret it. They're called boomerangers. Now companies hoping to lure more former employees back are offering better perks.
Do you think on the whole that employers are getting a little bit better at listening to the needs of their employees?
I sure hope so. We are only as good as our people. And I think employers ought and want to have a sense of taking care of their people.
Much more on what's in it for you just ahead on Today.
Widespread rain now starting to scoot a little bit further over toward the east, but we'll keep the scattered showers in the forecast for the rest of the afternoon. In fact, by noon, we'll have some of those scattered showers around. Temperatures right at 76 degrees. Not going to fluctuate all that much today because we won't see a whole lot in the way of sun, maybe a sliver or two. 80 by 3 on our way up to 82 for a high. By the time you're driving home, look for more of those scattered showers. There could be an embedded thunderstorm in one or two of those. You're looking at those scattered showers, 79 degrees for your afternoon high temperature.
And we want to say a huge congratulations to a familiar face. The city of Stonecrest issued a proclamation this week honoring 11-year-old Caden Harris. We told you about him earlier this year. He's the CEO of Caden Teaches. He teaches financial literacy classes to kids, showing them how to earn, budget, and invest their money. He started his mobile business when he was just 7 years old.
It was so fun getting a tour of his financial bus. He's like cruising around the state in that thing now, Aisha. Pretty awesome.
All right, it is a fun day here at 11 Alive. Although he was working the cameras and pulling the strings behind the scenes, we got to send a happy birthday shout out to Crash Clark.
Happy birthday, Crash. We miss you.
All right, guys, we hope you had a great morning and we thank you for joining us.
Today's show coming up next. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Stay dry out there, everybody.